In this video, I'll show you how to create affiliate marketing website like this. Or even if you are wondering if this is possible, yeah, it is possible. And in this video, I'll show you how to do it. One of the viewers requested these tutorials. I'm going to use Systeme.io website builder. You can use any website builder, but I'll recommend Systeme.io because it's good. Even though I use WordPress, I prefer the Systeme.io website builder. It's easy, fast, secure. You don't have to worry about security, plugins, and all that. There are some things I would like to bring to your attention. First, you need to buy a professional domain name. It can be yourname.com or whatever brand you are trying to build. Mine is successpage.io, and I'll recommend Namecheap because it's cheaper, especially for beginners. That's where I host all my domain names, and I'll drop the link in the description box. I have a tutorial on that. This is it, how to buy a domain name on Namecheap. I'll drop this link in the description box. You can watch it. There are other domain host companies out there, but I prefer this one. The next thing you need to do is to buy professional email address, and I have tutorial on it as well. I bought mine through Namecheap as well. Let's see, address. This is it, how to create a business email address in Namecheap. Once you have your domain name, you have to create a professional email address in connection to that, and you need to do it same day you bought your domain name. If not, when it's time to renew, it's gonna mess you up, and you don't want that. You don't want your domain name to be dated differently compared to your email address or your professional email address. For instance, your domain name is January 1st and your email address is January 31st. It's not good. That's the second thing you need to do, and I have a tutorial. I'll drop the link in the description box, as you can see. The next thing you need to do is to connect and verify your domain name to Systeme.io, and on top of that, you have to connect your private email address as well, and I have a tutorial on that one too. This is it, Systeme.io tutorial, how to connect a new domain, verify and add email address. Because you don't want to use Gmail or Yahoo, you can do that with email marketing. You can use Systeme.io subdomain, which is free, but if you want to be professional, this is how you do it. Last but not least, confirm your sender email address in Systeme.io, and I have that tutorial too. This is it, how to confirm sender email address, because if you're gonna be doing email marketing, which I encourage you to do, you need to verify your professional email address that you've connected to Systeme.io. If not, you cannot run email campaign. These are things you need to do, or you need to establish first before you start anything. I'll show you how to create this stunning affiliate marketing website. Use my blog page to create this because it's unlimited, but I'll use the landing page. Click on create. I need to name it. I'll call it AMW because after I'll delete this, I don't need it anyways. And the final domain, like I said, if you don't have your domain name yet, you're gonna have a subdomain name here. In my case, I'm not using this. I'm gonna use my professional domain name, and I want to build an audience. Scroll down. If you want to sell, if you're creating a store or products and service page, you use this. Build a custom funnel from scratch, you can use this. Run an evergreen webinar, yeah. And the currency option for me is US dollars, but you don't need all this. This is just a default thing. If you are using Press, you don't need all this. And also, it depends on the website builder you are using. These are not necessary, but you need to set it up before you continue. This is the way I keep it. Click save. When you check on your panel, this is it, AMW. I'm gonna click on it, and I need to select. And by the way, if you don't know how to create a landing page, I have tutorials on it on my page. Yeah, but in this case, we're not gonna need all these things. What I'll do, I'll just remove this because I don't need it, and we can preview the template. This is nice and simple. There's another one. Depending on what you want to create, if you want to create a landing page, then I encourage you to use something like that. But like I said, I have a tutorial. You can check it out, but I don't want to waste your time with all this stuff. I'll do it quick. There's another one. Oh, this one. Holiday. This is for holiday sales and stuff. I'll just grab one and I'll move. Select this one, and I need to name it affiliate marketing website. This way I'll add a tutorial, and the domain name path AMWT. This will be the extension and the domain name is this. When people come to your website, let's say you're promoting the link at the end on social media or whatever, when they see your brand name or your domain name, they know it's legit. Unlike when you have like weird links. This is it. Then next thing to do is to click edit page. What we are about to do, I don't need this page. I'm gonna delete everything off this page. I don't need it. I'll hover and go up here, delete. I will delete everything. I have an empty page and I'll save it. You have to save every step of the way. Let's come here. We need this text here. I'll go back here to my panel and I'll drag the headline. I'll drag it and drop it here. And I'll go back. I'm not gonna tell you how to create these things because it depends on what you promote. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm gonna copy this. But in most cases, whatever you are promoting, the vendor will have a name. You have to just rephrase it and create. I'll just Ctrl V to paste it here. By the way, I got the inspiration from Apple because you see, they don't want to interfere or confuse you with many things. Nice and sleek. For instance, if you are promoting iPhone 15, you check whatever they've written here and you rewrite it. That's what you do. Depending on which particular product you'll be promoting, you just have to work it out. But in my case, is this one, enter. Alright, I'll keep it like this. And double click, Ctrl A to highlight everything. And I'll make sure this is H1. That's what it's supposed to be. I'm done with that. Then save. Next, I need to add an image. Depending on the product that you are promoting, I would advise you not to add, show or display the name of the product. What I'll do, when you come here, you can tell I've created a bunch of stuff. Let me click on this. As you can tell, I went through a bunch of creativity mode before I came out with this. I'll use the YouTube thumbnail. I'll click on it and but in your case, it might be like one or two or whatever product. You just have to be creative with whatever you want to promote. I'll just drop this and also let me try and add this funny guy here and make sure it's centered. I'll keep it simple like this. I don't want to do much. It's just for the sake of this tutorial and I'll name it for SEO purpose. Let's say affiliate marketing website, but in your case you have to name it properly per the product that you are promoting or service that you are trying to promote. But this way nobody will see it. It's just for SEO. When people type that particular product searching for it, you're gonna click share, download. One has video in it. I don't know which one particular, but it might be this. I guess it might be this one. What you do, you just download, you change this to scroll up PNG, then you download as an image. When they finish, you go back and I'm gonna have to drop an image box here. This is it. Drag it. Make sure you see the blue line before you drop it. When you drop, you see this, and actually let me click here and click. Then I'll hover and click on the setting sign or the gear sign and this will pop. Make sure you click on image file, click on this and upload and open. Once it's on it, it's right here. In future, if you don't want it, you can just S off. Insert, bam, this is it. You see this gap here? I want it to go up a bit. Find the green and hover slowly. Sometimes it moves, but just try and be gentle so you can get hold of it. Then the bottom part, which is here, my image, I have a lot of white on the banners, that's why. And I'm gonna click save. And in your case, if you want to add one more text, you can drag and drop the A and drop it here. Let's say you have to write something that will entice people. Then just close this gap a bit, especially the bottom one. Click on it and click the margin and save. Alright, moving on. It's time to I show you how to drop a text. Similar to what I did, I can just copy this, Control C or right click and copy. So you're gonna go back here, drop the text box. Let me just move this a bit. Let me reduce this a bit. Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry. And push this down. So let me drag it and make sure you see the blue line. See? Sometimes you'll not see, but when you drop it, it's gonna push the scroll button down. Then double click and I will Control V to drop it. Then you're gonna save it. Moving on. I'm promoting Amazon product, and Amazon is very sensitive with the way you market their products. You have to be extra careful. I can't stress this enough. The images, you can use their images, be creative, even if you have to use their images. What I did, I went to other websites like Walmart, Best Buy, whatever. Let's say for instance, this one, I'll show you how I got this box. Open another one up, customize the size. In my case, I did 200 by 200. You type into it if you don't have it, but in my case, because I've typed it already, then I'll drop it. Oh, sorry. Go back, right click, copy image, then go, sorry, yeah, like I was saying earlier on, just type 200 by 200 or whatever size you want, and this we're gonna change. Let's say if I say 100 by 100, see, then you're gonna hit create. That's how you create a custom size. In my case, I would right here Control V. I think for some reason you cannot copy from these companies are very particular about their images. I have a Chrome extension called Snipping Tool. Just install it. I use it for my screenshots. Then click on New. Then after I can screenshot it, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm just showing you. Then you right click, copy, and I'll move over to here. Control V. See, I have it here. But like I said, if the company is not allowing you, just leave it and move on to the next one. Keep trying, but I'm just showing you because I don't want to waste your time. Just edit photo. You can use any Photoshop that you want. And if it has a background, you're just gonna remove background. And I will scroll down because it's giving me the new editor. I don't like that one. I like the old one. You are using the new photo editor. To use the old experience, click here. No, I don't want to. They want you to use it, but I don't want to. Then you go back to edit again. This is what I want. If you want to do shadow, glow, whatever, all these things. As you can tell, it has a white background. I'll click it and remove the BG. I'm gonna have to give it a shadow again because it was white, you cannot tell that it has a shadow. When you do it like this, it's not exactly like what I copy here, right? Because you have to do something to protect yourself. Yeah, so then after that, what I did next is I went to element, and you can type line, but I have it here already. And what did I do? And black. Okay. Yeah, but in this case, I'll use, let's say, different color, but black stands out good on the white page. I'll keep it like that, but you can change the color if you want. I'll move it here, and I'll like that, and Control C, Control V to copy, and move down here and move it down a bit. You have to be creative. I'll keep it like this. Name it for SEO. Let's say Blue Yeti. I'll add a text here just for the sake of this tutorial. Then click share, download PNG because there's no video. It's good. And I'll go back. I have 3 boxes. Scroll down, drag a row and drop it down. And also I'll drag these columns, drag 3 columns. The reason why I'm using 3 columns is because I have 3 here and I use 200, but if you use more than 200, you're not gonna have it perfect. That's why I'm using 3 columns. I've dragged the 3 columns in here. It's in the box, and inside the box I have columns. I need the images. I'll scroll down. This is the image. Drop it here. I'll drag another image and another image. What I'll do next, you need to hover on each, like here, then you click it. I'll add it to the middle one because I don't want to do everything. It's gonna waste time. Click here, then under image file, click on it, then it is there, then insert. As you can tell, it's right here. The next thing is to add this small text. I'll go back and I'll drag this. We are using the middle ones. Right under the dark line, you drop it. Then you're gonna hover on the text, and you click on the gear sign. Then I'm gonna reduce. You can reduce the text, let's say 16. And also there's one more thing I would like to reduce: the margin, the top. See, I'm pushing this up. It will not attach to this. That's how you do it. If you want to change the bottom, you click here. Every website builder has it a bit different, but it looks similar. So then I'll go back here. So let's assume this is my Amazon affiliate link, or it could be any link. I'll right click, copy, then I'll go back here and I will double click, Control V to paste. Also, I don't know why the text was white. I'll highlight, click on the color palette and click on black. I'm gonna click on save. we need to link. I'll go back. Let's assume this is my home page on Amazon, or let's go to Amazon. I will show you something quick. Let's assume you have your Amazon link. I'll right click and copy link address because I don't want to go to my Amazon page. I'm trying to save time. Then what I'll do, I'll click on it, then click on this gear sign, then click on this link, then click inside the box. If you don't click, it will not work. Then Control V, then save. Click this back again, and I give it a little Amazon color kind of. In your case, you can use any color, but make sure the color code doesn't look similar to the Amazon color, because these people, they are a bit funny. Yeah, let's say this is the Amazon color. You're gonna just click a little bit off it just to not get the same color code, then save. Because this way it's easy for people to know, because with Amazon you cannot link the image. If it were to be another company, let's say Digistore24 or ClickBank or whatever, I'll just click here on the image and I'll change this now and open URL. If you don't see open URL and you see something else, click the arrow, then change it. Then I'll click here and drop the Amazon link. But they don't want you to embed Amazon link on an image because they want to protect their buyers. Save the changes. Like I said, keep saving all the way. Next is this line here. I show you how to create these things. What I'll do, I'll go back and like I said, I don't want to add creativity. If you don't want to add lines, that's up to you. This is my own thing, just to make it look beautiful. And I'll highlight everything, copy, Control C. If you don't know how to create this sentence, you can copy this. You can go to my page like this one and just copy it and save it somewhere. That is if you are promoting Amazon product. Control V, and I'll reduce the text. I'll reduce the text to, let's say, 16 because I want everything on one line. Sometimes when you publish, it doesn't go on one line, but I can check mobile optimization quick. This is how it's gonna look. By the way, I need some image on this, but like I said, I don't want to, but it's looking good. If I have image here, it's gonna look nice, but I don't want to. I don't want to waste your time. You see why I push the other one down? So on mobile, it looks nice, and that's why I like Systeme, because mobile optimization, you don't need to do much. Everything is automatic. We have to create this line here. This is H2 test. We're gonna go back here, drag the H, which is the headline test. Make sure you see the blue right under. Sometimes it's hard to see these things, but I know it's there. See, we're gonna go back here, and all these things you have to create the test. You have to come up with your creativity. Under here, it's about AI stuff. I said best AI digital marketing tools, and why I added the word or the keyword best, because this is a powerful keyword. Best, it's really powerful. Best AI and digital marketing is a niche on its own, and tools, and it sparks some urgency into the viewer or the reader. Let's go back, double click and Control V. Then I'll change it to H2, double click and change to H2. This is H2 already. By default, it will not allow you to change this to H3. It's not good. Even if it allows you, it's not good. If I did 3, you see it's gonna reduce, but this is 2. You do H1, which is the title, up here. This is H2, the next one H3, H4, H5. But you can use this 1 to 3. You keep H1, H2, 2, 2, 2, and to the end, you drop the H3. It's up to you. Like I said, this is your website. You can do whatever you want. I'll go back here. I need the underline again. Drag it and drop it right underneath. And I'll click hover and see the orange, then click on it. I'm gonna make this width 3 or 2. Just it's gonna be thicker. As you can see, it's thick. Mine was 3, but I'll keep this 2. Then save. Go back. We have to create this, and this is a code, and I'll show you how to do it. I'm gonna go back here and drop it, click anywhere on the test on the page and scroll down. I need to grab a box. You know, website builders, one thing I realize is it's good to keep everything in the box. They move together. I'm gonna drag these 3 columns and drop it in here, and then because this, I use code. This is code. I'll go back. Where is it? Here. I'm gonna use code. I'll scroll down. This is the HTML code. You drag it and drop it here. Let's see if these are all cool. Cool. This one is just an image. This is an image, but I'll show you how. I'll go back and I have to hover and click on the orange. When I see the orange, I'll click on the gear sign. Then you click edit code. Edit code. This is my Impact Affiliate Program page. image. This is the product. In videos, I'll come to assets. Normally they keep these codes under assets. Click on assets, and this is the image I used. What I'll do, I will click on it and go to add code, and copy this code and go back here, and I'll highlight this, drop it. Remember, this was 200 by 200, and when you check here, it's 250 by 250 width and height. I need to change it to 200. This is one of the secrets that you will learn if you've watched up to this point, and it's gonna be good for you. So I change this to 200, I change this to 200, then I need to make sure it's there. It's 200, then save. When you save, guess what? Everything is nice and intact. This is another product. It's not the same, but I'm just showing you how it works. If I need to add this text right here, I'll highlight, right click and copy. I'll go to test and drag it, and right underneath drop it, click on it again and reduce the text to, I believe I did 16, and I'll scroll down, and the margin, the top, I'll push it a bit. I did 10. You can do that, or you can do the padding. Let me click on padding, this one as well. I keep these two 5. It's up to you. You can play with it. Double click and drop it. Actually, I don't know why. You have to be watchful when you copy and drop a text. With this, I don't need to add anything, because when you click here, we have the code and everything is in there already. I prefer to, let me show you something quick. When you check here in video AI, I need to link it. You need to grab your affiliate code from somewhere, or in this case, I have the link here, tracking link. I will just click on the tracking link. Highlight everything, Control C or right click and copy. Then you go back. What you do, and I think I didn't copy all the text properly. Let's go back again. Right click, copy, and double click, right click, paste. Oh, what happened? Let's go back. And in video AI 2. Oh, right here. And there. In video AI 2. Like this. Then click save first. I'll click on this, like the in video AI. I'll highlight it. And I'll go back here, copy again, and I'll come back. Click on the link, click inside the box, and Control V to paste. Then don't forget to click save. And when you're done, you can click on the color palette. Don't worry, it's highlighted already. Let's say I'll use this color. As you can tell, it's highlighted already. Once you haven't closed out of the box, it knows. If not, you can highlight it and just check the color box if you want to make it bold. But in my case, I tried to keep everything yellow to be consistent. But in my case, I kept everything orange. Just it's gonna be consistent, but don't worry, you can do whatever you want. I showed you how to do it on this side, in the middle, and on the side. Moving on, let's say if you have an image, I will show you something quick. Let's close this one as well. I will show you the image. So these are all the images I created for this website, and I use a 200 by 200, as you can tell, 200 by 200, all of them. So here I'll click on it. This is another 200 by 200. I went to Morph AI websites and I copied their colors and make sure everything gonna work. I'll show you Morph. When you come here, see, this is the website, but when you check, I have been creative with my banner or my thumbnail. This is how you work it out. And after I went here and I said talking or talk, something like that. Let's see if I can find. See, this is this, and I drop this here and I reduce like a whole bunch of stuff you can do with Canvas. And I drop this inside and change it to yellow, and you know, the mouth, this one, like I show you how to copy. I show you how to use the snipping tool to copy. This is what I did, and I came over here and Control V and I drop it, and I added the main keyword, best text to speech solution. And after I title it for SEO and click here, download, and I downloaded it. And after I uploaded, but I will do that one more time just so you know. Actually, let me download it because I've shown you how to create these things already. I'll download it one more time. I'll go back here and let's use the middle, and I'll hover and click on the orange settings sign, image file, click on it. Then after I select this here, I've downloaded it already. So it's gonna say into bracket 1, but that's this is it. Insert, bam. Guess what? I need to drop my affiliate link here. Let's say it has this, you have to change it to open URL or whatever it has here. It has to be open URL. Make sure. Or it's gonna say link. Let's go back here. I don't want to go to my affiliate page, so I'm right click, copy link address. I'm using this, but in your case you have all your affiliate links in front of you. Control V to paste. Then I'll go here and I'll save every step of the way. Please don't forget to save. And I'll highlight everything. Control C on window and control command on the Apple, and I'll click right here, drag and drop. Click here, reduce to 16. You can do whatever size you want. Then I'll click on the top one. Then I did 10 in the other one, and the padding I did 5 on the top. Then I'll double click and paste. Like when you paste inside this thing, it reduces the text, because in my case I type it. It's up to you. Into Math AI. What I'll do next, I will highlight this and I'll go right click and copy the link address. Go back, click on the link, click inside here and paste it. Save. The color, it has turned white, so you're gonna have to go in here and change the color and bold it. You can keep one color, you can mix it, it's up to you. Save. What next? I show you how to do it already. I've shown you all this. The rest are all the same. You just have to keep going, and I showed you how to add the affiliate disclosure already. This is affiliate disclosure. I will show you how to do it. Highlight, copy. This one is not the Amazon affiliate disclosure, and as you can tell, I've added it here again. This is affiliate marketing disclosure. It's different from Amazon. Don't forget that. I'll just drag this and drop it here. Scroll down. We need test. Drop it down. It's coming. Yeah, sometimes you got to press this thing hard before it's gonna work. Scroll down again, drag it, drop it under, then double click, Ctrl V to paste my disclosure. I should have undo here, undo, then I'll drag my text again, drop it, double click. You can delete up to here and Ctrl V to paste, then after you delete the other word. This is the trick I use sometimes. Double click, Ctrl A to highlight everything, and I'll reduce the text to 16, I believe. Yeah, and what did I do? I move everything to left. It's good. I'll show you. I'll highlight everything, move everything to left, scroll down, and alignment left. Save. And save again. I think I double clicked something and it has splitted my page into two, which I don't like. But so last but not least is the website disclosures. With the website disclosure, this is why you need your own website. But like I said, if not, you can use the subdomain, but make sure, let's say for instance, if I'm promoting something for, let's say Apple, I have to come down and use their privacy policy or terms of use. When you check on mine, I have a disclaimer, privacy policy, and terms of use. I created this by myself. Let me see if I have the tutorial here. Privacy. Yes, I have a tutorial on it, how to create website privacy and terms, which is terms and conditions. That is the legal page document. Please, I'll drop this link in the description box. Don't forget to watch it. To create, it's free. It's free. You don't need to pay anything. This is the affiliate disclosure. We need the terms and conditions. I'll drag and drop this here. Click on here, and I'll try and push this way down. I'll push it way down to 50. It's up to you. If you are not using this kind of stuff like website builder, you don't need to worry yourself. Actually, I'll add a line. It will not be distracting. Then I'll double click. Like I said, I would like to erase this is the dummy test. Because sometimes when you try to control A and drop everything, it just acts funny. Like most of the websites, they do that. Once you do that, all you gotta do, like disclaimer, privacy policy, terms of use. I'll go back and I'll type that. Disclaimer, then space, then shift, then the arrow, or you can do dash. It's up to you, but I like this sign better than privacy policy. And you need this because if you want to promote your page on Facebook, Quora, and stuff like that, like most of these websites or social media platforms, they will not allow you. And Alright, and I will reduce the text to, let's say, 14, and I'll click this and take this off. It's time to link it. Let's say disclaimer, on my website. I'll come here, right click and copy the link address. I'm pretending as if you are using the website disclaimers of the product you are promoting, but that is if you don't have your own. But I'll show you how to copy from the other website too. Right click, go back down here and highlight just the disclaimer and click here, click inside the box, drop it and save. Then click the color palette and click black, or if you want you can click other color of your choice and save. But I would like to bold it as well. When you have it, see it's clickable, but this is not clickable. That's how you know. Let's assume I'm promoting iPhone 15 for Apple. So I'll come here, either you right click and copy the link, or you just click on it and just highlight everything, right click and copy. That's another way. And I'll go back. See why I don't like the fact that I open in a new window. You're gonna double click and highlight, then you drop it, then you click save. But I don't want to do it because I'm not promoting for Apple. In this case, I'll go to my site. I'll close this because I'm done with it. This is mine. So I'll right click on it, copy link address, go back, yeah, highlight again, copy because I'm not sure if I did, and save and change the color to black and bold, and it's clickable as well. Then I'll go to the last one, right click, copy link address, go back, highlight everything, click on the link, click inside the box, drop it and change the color to black and bold. Then you save. This is the process I used to produce this website. You have to do it your way. You don't need to create it the way I have created mine or whatever. Just be creative. That's all I'll say. Be creative and know that you can promote multiple products on the same website. This is your website. The vendor cannot tell you what to do. If they are not pleased with it, then it's either you leave them or you create one page website like a landing page or something for them until they will tell you this is what you have to do, because this way you don't have to be promoting thousands of links. Create one page affiliate marketing website. If you are interested in this tutorial, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel. And if you don't mind, you can buy me a coffee. The link is in the description. Thank you in advance. I will see you in my next video.